Hey guys, it's Willow. I am here today with Willow 2 and Willow 3, and we're going to be discussing a very common game theme in Collect All Pets, which is when you need to change your focus from one goal to another to improve your chances on the first goal later on. So I'm going to give you an in-depth look into their stats and do a comparison. I'm going to also show you their progress, what they've been working on, and we're going to talk about that changing focus theme. All right, so let's get started. Let's start with Willow 3, as her progress is just behind Willow 2's. So I'm going to show you her stats and compare those to Willow 2's and show you where she's at in the game and what she's been working on. Currently, her pet score is 42 million. Shiny score is 16 million. Giant score is 2,550 and Shiny Giant score is 30. So you can see here that she is still collector score 0.8. However, she is very close to becoming 0.9 with 231 unique giants found out of 240. She has 10 unique shiny giants, which give her a score of 30. And looking at her stats, her shiny luck is 1 in 42. Let's go look at her walls. So her shiny luck wall is currently at 3.19. My goal is going to be to get her shiny luck wall to 4 as soon as I can. And the damage wall here is 480%, and my goal with that is going to be 500. Looking at her carts here, her strike lucks are all at 17.5. Giant luck 6.4%. And mining speed is 0.65. Now, she does have the top tier of the lab and has 13 out of 25 on mining speed. So combined, that makes her mining speed 0.91. And you'll see that she does have all of the pickaxes, and this was actually something that was brought to my attention by one of my viewers, so I want to give them a big thank you for reminding me of this and the importance of sharing it with you all. So when you're in the mine and you're working towards certain goals, as Willow 2 and Willow 3 are, there are certain requirements before you move forward. When you're working on Shimmering Gold and Prismatic Shine, you cannot purchase these until you have the ruby pickaxe. So in order to work on these, you have to have purchased all of the axes, which both Willow 2 and Willow 3 have done that. Let's take a look at Willow 2's stats. So her pet score is 70 million. Shiny score 30 million. Giant score 4,600, and shiny giant score at 136. Her shiny luck is currently 1 in 17, and once she gets Prismatic Shine, this is going to decrease even more. So she is further along than Willow 3 is. So With her walls, my goal for her originally was to get to 4. When she got Shimmering Gold and started making more gold per second, I shifted that goal now to 5. So you can see I did get her here to 5 on the Shiny Luck wall. And then my goal with the damage wall as well was to get that to the halfway point, which is 500%. And I did just recently get that to 500%. Now with the damage wall, every additional click from 500% up to 1000 costs 500 QD. On the Shiny Luck wall, every click from 5 all the way up to 10 is 1 quintillion, 1 QN. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work to max the damage wall first, all the way up to 1000. And increasing my damage should also help with increasing my gold per second. And then we're going to work towards maxing the shiny wall. My strikes are all at 17.5, Giant Luck is at 6.5, and Mind Speed is at 0.7. In the lab, I do have 25 out of 25 available for the mining speed, the additional mining speed. So that has made my mining speed 1.2 per second. And then looking at my current team, I have managed to get 5 shiny mythical giants, and I got those even though I'm on a stone setup in my lab and my levers are on stone and double strike. I still am able to get giants, and I was still able to get 5 shiny giants, 5 shiny mythicals. So that has been very exciting, and hopefully by the time I get to that 40 million stones, maybe I will have a full shiny giant mythical team at that point. So I am about halfway there, and we're just going to keep mining for stones and working towards that goal. So yes, it is a very long and boring process of standing here mining this egg for stones, but it is a necessary one, and one that I highly recommend that you do, because even though you're delaying the progress of getting your shiny giants, Prismatic Shine is going to help you so much in the long run that it is definitely worth this 2 to 3 week process of just standing here mining for stones. So once you get to this point where you have Shimmering Gold, you have made it to 0.9 collector score, and you're looking for shiny giants, I recommend at that point that you go ahead and change your lab setup to a stone setup. You change your levers to stones and double strike and add more if you can. And just keep hitting this egg until you get the 40 million stones that you need, because once you get Prismatic Shine, it is going to continue with every giant, and not even shiny giants, just any giant that you get is going to keep making this number go down until eventually it will say 1 in 1 shiny luck, and everything that you hatch, fuse, mine, everything will be a shiny pet. So currently Willow 2 and Willow 3 are working simultaneously on these 2 items found in the back of the mine. Willow 2 is working on Prismatic Shine. She is halfway there at 20 million stones. And Willow 3 is working towards Shimmering Gold and is almost there. So this is what I mean by changing your focus. So even though Willow 3 only needs 7 unique giants out of 240, I was finding that it was becoming very hard for her to get those last remaining giants. and it was just a very long, slow process, and she was just constantly getting repeated giants. It's very frustrating when that happens. So we had to change focus to try to get Shimmering Gold, which is going to help us with our main goal, which is finding those unique giants. So what Shimmering Gold is going to do for us is it's going to get us a gold multiplier based on our shiny score. And how that's going to help is that it's going to keep increasing our gold per second, which is going to allow us to turn on more levers and going to be able to get us more giants. So hopefully once we get Shimmering Gold, it's going to speed up that process, and we're going to be able to change our focus back to getting those giants. So in order to work towards Shimmering Gold, I had to stop focusing on giants and change to a stone setup in my lab. So you can see here that I have stones from mining, strikes, and mine speed. Right now my focus is just getting enough stones to purchase Shimmering Gold, and I talk about this more in a previous video, which I can link for you, about working on Shimmering Gold and when it's a good time for you to start saving for that. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't. So right now I am strictly focused on getting stones. That is my main purpose for mining. If I get a giant, that's just a bonus at this point. And I have actually been getting unique giants from mining for stones. I believe I needed 6 or 8 legendaries still, and I actually was able to get those just by mining this egg with the stones, double strike and triple strike lever on. So I have 6.5 million stones. Once I get to 7.5, I'm going to purchase Shimmering Gold. That's going to increase my gold. I'm going to change back to a giant setup in my lab, and I'm going to change my levers on the back wall. So we're going to change those levers from stones and double and triple strike to Penta and Giant Luck. Okay, now with Willow 2, you can see that she has already purchased Shimmering Gold, and she did that right before she completed her full giant index and needed help with those last remaining unique giants. So kind of think about Shimmering Gold is to help you to move from 0.8 to 0.9, and Prismatic Shine is something that you want to get once you become 0.9 and start working on your shiny giant index. So Willow 2 has 27 unique shiny giants, and she has not really focused on getting any shiny giants since she became 0.9 collector score. The focus really has been mining for stones and working towards Prismatic Shine. And this is so important because if you look at what your shiny luck is, if you go up here into stats and you look right here, this number 1 in whatever it says here is your chance of getting a shiny giant with every giant that you mine. So right now she has a 1 in 17 chance of the giant that she mines or that she hatches to be a shiny giant. So imagine mining all of these eggs with a 1 in 17th chance. That is going to take a very long time. And if your number is even more than that, it's going to take even considerably longer. So once I get the 40 million stones that I need for Prismatic Shine, it's going to give me a shiny luck multiplier based on my giant score. And it's going to continue to better my shiny luck with every giant that I find. So currently she has been working towards this, I would say probably at least a week, if not longer. and has 21 million stones. Now I'm making about 100 T per second, and this is costing me about 20 T, but it is actually costing me more than that because my mine speed is above 1. So looking in here, you'll see my mining speed is at 1.2 per second with the addition from the lab. So any additional income that I've been getting, I've been putting that on the shiny and damage wall. So just like Willow 3, I have this stone set up here in my lab. I have my levers set to stone and double strike. And I am just hitting the highest egg that I can, which for Willow 2 is the mythical egg, and have just been saving stones. So this is the same theme that we have been discussing, where I had to delay my progress of getting shiny giants so that I could collect stones instead, so that I can purchase Prismatic Shine. Prismatic Shine, once I purchase that, is then going to speed up my progress considerably and help me to find those shiny giants. And don't forget, once you have purchased Shimmering Gold or Prismatic Shine, to change your lab setup back to a giant focused setup, and also change your levers. So remember, stones, double, triple strike are going to be best for stone setup. Quadra, penta, and giant luck are going to be best for giant setup. And once you have Prismatic Shine and you're ready to go and get those shiny giants, you can turn the shiny lever on as well. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you found this information useful, or that it will help you in the future of your gameplay. I want to thank all the members of my YouTube and Discord community. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you all in the next video.